everybody, here in Sewer back with another video. Alright, Chapter 1 Season 3 has finally returned, and we're going to be checking out the brand new OG pass. So let's hop right into it, and start off with the first page. There is 6 pages. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to say it right off the bat. I think this is the worst of the 3 OG passes that we've gotten, but that's just my opinion. But let's go ahead and check everything out. So we have the Power Punk skin to start off. You get this immediately when you buy the pass. So it's kind of like Power Chord and the Astronaut skin and a little bit of Rust Lord, I guess, all combined. I'm not the biggest fan of the helmet. I don't know. It kind of looks weird in my opinion. But the helmet off it's all right. I mean, the helmet's growing on me actually a little bit. Then we have the Anarchist Amp back bling. Very interesting. Not the biggest fan of the color scheme, but I love how it says fall damage on there. We have the Storms spray, the Punk Power Glider, which is a actual remake of the Renegade Raider glider, which interestingly enough actually did come out in Season 3. I do own it. Personally, I like the original one a lot better, and I own it, so this I don't really care about too much. But we have banner icon, the Rebel pickaxe, and you can use this as a back bling as well, and obviously an instrument, guitar. We have the Punk Show emote. Not the biggest fan of this one either. Probably never use it, but... And we have the Punk Rock wrap, which is elimination reactive, which is kind of cool. Page 2, we have the Pastel Skulls contrail. Still not the biggest fan of it. Bubblegum Punk Power Glider. I do like this one more than the other one we just got, but still. The Storms live loading screen. The Rebel Punk guitar. Bubblegum Punk style of the back bling. Cry Punk emoticon. And then we have the Bubblegum Power Pink skin, which I think this one's honestly, it might be a hot take. I think this one's better than the first one. I don't know. It might just be me, but I think it looks pretty cool. Then we have the Bone Breaker emote. I'm a huge fan of this emote because if you guys don't know, I'm a huge baseball fan, and lots of times when baseball players get mad, they break their bats in half like that. And now that I have a Shohei Ohtani skin, it would just go perfect with it. So I can't wait to unlock that. We have the Dine and Dash loading screen. The R3X claws. Don't like these kinds of claws, or kinds of pickaxes, I should say. Dual wielded. I feel like we've seen so many different claws. It's just like kind of the same thing at this point. We have the Horizon Glider. I like the color scheme on it, but I really wish this was stand-on, but it's not. As you can see the bars here. We have an emoticon. Here's a Contra, which is very, very interesting. I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest. The back bling. They kind of did the same thing for, like, Godzilla when that came out. And I actually think the back bling looks better with this skin. Here's the skin, obviously, you just saw. I love the stance here. Pretty cool color scheme. Definitely... Actually, no, this is probably my favorite skin. Yeah, this is probably my favorite skin of the pass. Moving on to page 4, we have the Extinction Armor R3X. I definitely like the other style better. I'm not gonna lie. Here's a spray. Other style of the back bling. Actually, you can just see the whole skin here. It's just not... I don't know. It's just not the biggest color scheme fan of it. The bright orange just doesn't really go well. Glider, and then you just saw that. Moving on to page 5, we have the Nevermore Wings glider. I know a lot of people do like these gliders, and again, just not the biggest fan of these kinds of gliders. I'm just not. I don't know. We have the Pine Feather or Pin Feather pickaxe, which is pretty cool actually. Banner icon, Foul Mantle backbling, which is huge. Definitely not going to wear that. The Nightfall Contrail, though, actually, I do quite enjoy. I think it's pretty cool. Could definitely go well with some purple skins like Dark Series, so that's nice. The Raven Knight spray, Sir Raven's Honor, wrap, and then here is Sir Raven. It's not too bad. It's not like really good though. I don't know. It's just okay, I guess. Here's the other style for this, and definitely looks like Doom's sword. Not gonna lie. Emoticon loading screen, which is really good artwork on here, by the way. Like, let's just make it full screen. Look at that. That's amazing. I like the green wings better. Here's the emote, Raven's Legion. I don't know if there's a green style to that or not. Here's the green style of the cape, and then the green style, the Storm's End, I should say, style of the skin. I like this one. This right here, actually, this is gonna be my favorite like thing in the entire pass. This style on the skin. This is definitely gonna be my favorite thing in the entire pass. Just love the color scheme on it. Honestly, it looks like it would be an Xbox exclusive, but it's not. So, yeah, pretty cool. This is definitely my favorite thing in the past. Of course, it's the very last thing, but, yeah, that's the entire pass. Now, the pass, if you don't have Fortnite Crew, is going to be $8.99, so same as the Battle Pass, I believe. I'm not really sure how many V-Bucks it is, though. I'm assuming 1,000 V-Bucks. Don't quote me on that, and it's available through, what even is that, May 8th? Actually, no, it's June 8th. Yeah, available through June 8th. So, a lot of time, but yeah, pretty cool stuff here. But I do think it's the weakest of the 3 OG passes. So, I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below the video ideas you want to see, and I'll see you on the next one.